few more people in here than what we get at our press conferences. Hats off to Alabama. Really good team. We knew that we were going to be in for a fight here tonight. And Nate did an unbelievable job with so many new players. I think 10 new players this year, and still able to stick to their identity of how they want to play, and did a really nice job. Obviously, transition is a big part of the game with them, rebounding the ball, and then the way that they shoot the three. And we got to do a better job in all of those areas, because very much of that same stuff is going to be the same type of identity that's going to be successful for us here tonight. So we feel like kind of got beat at a little bit of our own game. But a very good experience for our guys, for them to come in and kind of fail and figure out what they can and what they can't do early on in the season. Hopefully we get a couple guys healthy and get them back out there on the court, learn from the experience, and be ready to move on.
Have any questions for Coach?
Yeah, Grant Nelson, debut for him for Alabama. What was it like trying to defend against him, and just what did you see from him?
He's a good player. He shot the ball better tonight than what we anticipated coming in from what the numbers said. Obviously, transferred in, and that's expected. Being on a team that really shares the ball and shoots a lot of threes, as you guys know. But he's a big time driver. He's a hard matchup because he does have size. He's extremely athletic. He reads closeouts well, knows which ones he should shoot, which ones he should drive, and he's a big time finisher above the rim. So he's a really good player.
Preston, you got a lot of good minutes from your newcomers, a lot of new guys. That's valuable experience, I think.
Yeah, we sure did. We have so many newcomers. We've got only a handful of guys that played for this team last year, and so we've got some guys who are still figuring those things out. And was really encouraged by our young kids. Jerome Morton and Eddie Ricks and George Marshall getting in there. I just thought they had a lot of grit, a lot of scrap. They were diving for loose balls, getting some offensive rebounds, driving with a great sense of urgency. So those things are real positives. Riley ended up once he calmed down. You got to realize as big and strong and physical and as experienced as a guy like Riley Minx is, that is his first Division I game. He's been playing NAIA basketball to where he was the biggest, strongest player on the court every single night. And so it took him a half to really get acclimated. Had 5 turnovers, maybe just trying to do a little too much in the first half. But to his credit, he didn't have any turnovers in the second half, and finished the game with 19 points, 2 assists, did some really nice things. But a really good experience for all those young guys for sure.
Any questions for Coach from raise your hand? Thank you, Coach.
Easy enough. Saving them all for Nate. I like it. I'm gonna take this water though.